All right, we're going to take a seat. All right, okay, just let everything relax. Maybe take the backs of your hands onto your knees and just take some deep breaths in through the nose. Hold out through the mouth and in and one more in. Big breath, hold and relax it out. Good. Planting your left hand down beside you and then reaching your right arm up. So you want to keep your right sit bone down. And then coming up and then bringing your right hand forward and pulling back on your fingers, stretching through your wrist, forearm, and then release. Now take that right hand down beside you and your left arm up and reach over, keeping your left sit bone down. And then coming back up and then pulling back on that wrist. And then just clasp those hands and roll those wrists around. And the other way. And then relax those hands down again and just roll those shoulders around. Nice big circles, forward, up, right, back, squeezing back. You know, the crackles. Cracking. Mistakes. And then release. And then just your hands forward and try and relax down. And pressing yourself back up. And then reaching those arms up, clasping those palms and pressing them away. And release. And just change the crossover on your legs. So you've got your left foot forward now, or whichever one, and then reach forward again. Then walking yourself back in and coming up. And we're coming over onto hands and knees. And then taking your right leg out to the right side, and then walk your left hand around to the left side. So we've got that nice straight line, reaching your right arm up. Then sweep that right arm right over and lengthen. And then coming up, and then sliding that right leg a bit further away, maybe bringing yourself forwards and getting that extra stretch in the inner thigh or adductors. And then start making your way back up, bringing that leg in. And then take your left leg out to the side, the left side, and then walk your right hand around to the right side. And then reach your left arm up. Dexter, no. Off the laptop. Then reach that left arm over the head, lengthen. Coming up and sliding that left leg open. So you're getting that stretch through the left adductors, inner thigh. And coming back up and stepping your right leg forward into your low lunge, reaching your arms up, push that hip forward and squeeze your arms down and back. Cactus arms. Dexter, no. Don't even think about it. And reach the arms up. Place the hands down and step back and swap the legs over. Reach up. And then pull back and down again. Dexter, no. And then reach the arms up and down. Bring that knee back in and then take a seat. Legs forward. All right, reach towards your toes. Then bring your knees in. Give them a big hug. Walk them right into the bottom. And then I want you to pull and separate your shoulder blades away from you as you round out your back. And release. And let those knees now fall out to the side with the soles of the feet together. So pushing down on those knees to the side. So now take those legs out wide, toes up, and then come forward. Remember to keep those toes active. And try not to round and drop your head too much. Knee back up. Reach your right hand towards your right toes. And then reach your left arm up. Keep those toes active. And then we'll come over to the other side. The right arm up. And then bring those legs back together. Right, cross your right leg over your left and reach forward. Then change the crossover on the leg. Reach forward. And then release. All right, so next up, we're going to bend our right leg out to the side. Right, so remember you can have that foot flexed, all right? And you can take it away from your body if you need to, all right? Otherwise, you can have it in, or you can even then tuck it in and just hold here. And then you can try and reach forward towards the left toes. And then walk your hand back. You might stay there, or maybe you come down onto your elbows, or maybe you lie down. you're lying down, come back up. And release that leg. Oh, legs are shaking. All right, so now we're going to kick the left leg out to the side. So remember, you can keep it in close to the body. You can take it away from the body if that's what you need. All right, you can tuck it in and reach towards your right toes. Then take your hands back or elbows down or lying down. And if you're lying down, start right back up. And release that leg. Good. All right. So we're going to go into 90-90. So we're going to kick that left leg back again, but we're going to bend the right leg. So we've got the left knee behind the right heel. Okay. So I'm sitting on my right butt cheek. And then I'm going to turn to the right. Take my left hand on the right knee, right hand around behind. Then come back around to the front, walk your hands over the front of the right shin, and then maybe see if you can bring yourself down. Your chest now is over your right knee. And then press back up. We're going to lift the knees up, and we're just going to then take them over to the other side. All right, so you'll end up with the left heel on the right knee. Stop. All right, so then you're going to turn to the left. Back up. See what happens, Dexter, when you play with things. So you're twisting now to the left. And then you're coming back over that left shin now. And then see if you can reach forwards. And then coming up and coming over onto hands and knees. And just taking your right leg back and push your heel down for the calf stretch. And then the left leg. And then bring it in, and then pressing into a down dog. Stay off my laptop. So press back into your down dog. And then we're going to step our right leg or help it through to the outside of the right hand. And bring your left knee down. Now you might stay here, you might need to come up. All right, so your choice. Or maybe you can come down into lizard, bringing the elbows down. And then pressing yourself back up. And then straightening out your right leg and lift your right foot and just turn your right foot out to the right side. Just changing that stretch slightly. Bring the toes back up and step that foot back. And then press back up into your down dog, curl your toes a little. And then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Dropping your right knee down, toes down. And then either staying up high or coming down low. Now pressing back up if you came down low, and then straightening out your left leg now, toes up, and turn those toes to the left. In and then slide forward onto your stomach. I'm going to go into our pretzel. So reach your arms forward. And you're going to take your right arm underneath your left, taking it across your mat, and then take your left hand across to the right. And then rest your chin down on your shoulders. So make sure that you're not rolling to the right. Center yourself. You won't stay for too long. And then gently roll now to the right to release that left arm. And we're going to change the crossover. So reach the arms forward. Take your left arm underneath. Going across the mat, reaching as far across to the right side as you can. And then take your right arm far across to the left side as you can. Resting the chin down. Roll to the left side. To bring the arms out. And then rolling over onto your back. And hug your knees into your chest. Try and get your roll back off the floor. Get those knees right in. Then you're going to release your left leg down to the ground and bring your right knee across to the left side. Bring that knee in and change it over. Bring the left knee in and pull across to the right side. back to the middle, bring those knees in, grab the feet for happy baby. And pull the knees towards the armpit. And now you're going to lower your lower back down. With a little rock side to side. And then hold. Then release the feet, bring those knees back in and gently rock yourself back up. Take a seat. And now just dropping your head to one side. And gently over to the other side. Back up and we are done. Noisy burning all. Yes, cheeky boy.